Hello, people of the universe. This is my review for Grand Chase. I've looked at many reviews over the past week, month, year, and I realize, where is all the reviews? I see, like, tons of them, but they're just, like, stupid reviews of characters or ones that are really crappy. So this is my review of Grand Chase and how it is one of the most awesomest dungeon fighter games ever. I guess I'll start off with the interface. As you can see, you got these buttons, you got this. I'll start off with server. What this does is once you create your account, you'll be taken to this server, and it'll give you this basic overview of the moves. You can practice with any characters that you have unlocked, replay any scenes that you wish to, and crap, Gorgos is full. Anyway, these are your servers. Full means, well, if you don't know what that means, then you're an idiot. Gaikos, Gargosin, and Gorgos. Those are the three servers of the American Grand Chase. There is the Korean Grand Chase, but that's a whole new different thing, and unless you're Korean, I can't help you. So, I clicked on the Gaikos server, and it brought me to this dungeon right here. Burmishu Continent. World map, champion mode. Champion mode is just a mode for higher level players. This is the interface, basically. You got your messages, press enter, here's all the people. I'm not going to get into that because that's pretty obvious. And you got all these. Once you've unlocked all the dungeons, or any of the dungeons, you can go into any of them, and you notice that there's stars. You have to unlock the stars. Most people don't know this, but you have to unlock the stars by being the host, or, hold on, I'll create a room. You can create a room, you can go to, hold on. You can enter a random room, go to room list, or create a room. Room list, that brings up a list of all the available rooms. Create room, you can add a password, and if you have money and you bought paint, you can actually paint your name. You can customize your own name. Password, if you don't want anyone to come into your room, you can go into there. I'll make a password because I don't really want many people coming in. These are the three characters that you start off with: Elisus, Liar, and Arme. Yes, they're girls, but get over it, because you can unlock new characters throughout the game. These are the characters I've unlocked. I don't have every single one of them. Lass, he's a dude. Yeah, his name is weird, but he's cool. Ronan, weird, but cool. Jin, he's a fighter, he's cool. And that's all the characters I've unlocked. So let's go back. Well, actually, I'll start with this interface now. This is the dungeon room interface. You have you right here, and these are the people that can come in. You can press the circle. X means that there's only going to be 3 people. You can select a dungeon from here. Press OK. Okay, PvP. PvP is pretty simple. You can make a room, you can join a room, or that's basically it. You can change a channel. Free class, beginner class, middle class, superior class, you get it. I don't know what this all thing is for, but oh well. Guild, they haven't unlocked that feature yet in this game, so don't worry about that. Shop. Shop is pretty simple. You got your armor, you got your sets. This is the armor. This is the entire set of armor that you can buy. Weapons, accessories, academy, pet shop, and couples. Couples is a new feature to where you can couple with another person, and basically you can be their mate. You got this. This is the P and the little arrow thing. You get that from going over here, attendance book, and getting an attendance. I've already gotten this one for today, but I don't play much, so I don't get many attendances. So, yeah, that's the shop. Now, I know you may be thinking, oh, this is just another one of them games, another dungeon, another cash shop game. Well, it is, but it's really fun. That's the thing. You can go in, it's more actiony than most dungeon fighters because you don't have just a simple set of skills. Well, actually you do, but you don't have a simple set of skills that you press one button and boom, there you go. They do have cash items. Cash items you really you just want them so badly, but you just sometimes can't get them. You do have to buy items, but buying cash is easy. $5 for like, I'll show you in a second. Well, I can't at the moment because it won't let me. Anyway, like $10 gives you like 15,000 cash, which is pretty good since this set is 4,600, which is pretty good, trust me. But you got your equipment. These are obviously your equipment items. I don't cash, but I quest a lot. Missions are what they're called. You get missions for each person that you have, and you have to acquire them by just playing with each person. And yeah, missions, they give you a lot of things. Warrior's Dagger, this is like with the best daggers or the best weapon. If it has a Warrior's, it's the best weapon you can get in the game. 5 days, 20 hours. What the heck does that mean? That means that you only have 5 days and 20 hours left. That's not the best thing, but it still is pretty good because, I mean, you get 5 days on the best weapon in the game. You also have these. These are cash shop items, but these are also 3 days, 6 hours, which is pretty cool. You get cash shop items for questing, even though you don't get them for long. And these 200 times cause the Ozzy's shoes 200 times. What does 200 times mean? 200 times basically means that you only can use them 200 times. I have 107 times left. Same thing with this Kamiki Scimitar, 358 times left, which is pretty good. You can obviously sell your items. You got your accessories, your use, your pets, and your skills. So overall, this interface, the entire interface of the entire game is very simple. But hey, it gets even simpler when you go into a dungeon. This up here, I'll tell you about it after I get done with the dungeon. I'll go with this Gaia's Castle, because it looks cool, and it's not that noobish. Yes, I just said noobish. Who cares? Create a random password, and I'm going to go with my strongest character. 615 attack. That's pretty good for someone who doesn't even cash at all. Okay, so we're going to start the game, and you come up with a load screen. Load screens, they're pretty good, because you can think about what you're doing, and it also gives you time to think, okay, am I going to lag out of this, or am I not going to lag out of this? Lag out means basically your server sucks, so you can't play. They lag you out, which means you can't, which means until you get a better connection, you can't play. So let's go with, sorry about that, let's start fighting. Now, Z is your basic, Z is this, attack. Now you have your simple combos with your jumping with the up arrow button. You got your walking with the other arrow buttons. The down button makes you fall through the fall throughable thingies. You'll find out the interface if you start playing, but it's really fun because it's simple. And the crap. It's kind of easy to die in here unless you're really good at playing. This stuff right here, that's your health and mana. Simple as that. You can get new skills by getting new job changes. This is one of my mana skills. This is one of my mana skills, or that was one of my mana skills. You just hold Z down, and there you go. It activates your mana skill once you have hold Z down to a certain point. And yeah, it's just that simple. You can make your pet attack with S. My slime just attacked. Now you're thinking, you're probably maybe, I don't know, unless you're smart, you're probably maybe thinking, what the heck is this? This is your map. Yes, you have a map for your dungeon. It tells you exactly where to go to get to it. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And you got boss each time at the end. I'm not going to go through the entire dungeon, but I will show you the basics of the dungeon. You have your time in the dungeon. A good time gives you a better score, which gives you more money and more skill experience points. Your experience points down at here. Your skills right here. Some characters have skill points. That means that you can go to a skill tree and you can get better skills. But if you don't have skill points yet, you can just get to like the first job change is at level 20. The second is level 30, and the third is level 30, and the fourth is level 40. And those give you new skills and new changes every time. You can switch between jobs if you want to, though. That's what some games don't let you do, such as Maple Story or like Windslayer or I don't know, Wonder King. Um, the thing that makes this game different is that you don't walk to a dungeon. You have your own interface to get to a dungeon. So it's just really simple. A 5-year-old monkey could play this. So that's why I like this game a lot. Because it's simple, it's easy, and it's fun. That's that. I give this game a 5 out of 5.